Is your digital world as safe as you think it is? Or are invisible threats lurking around every corner, waiting to strike when you least expect it? In the vast landscape of cybersecurity, one name stands out: Fancy Bear. Known as APT-28, this cyber espionage unit of Russia's Foreign Military Intelligence Agency, the GRU, has been linked to a string of high-profile cyber attacks. The story begins in 2015 when Fancy Bear made its first known strike on Britain's political system. It was an audacious plan to disrupt the UK general election and target every Whitehall server, even those of major TV broadcasters. But thanks to GCHQ, the UK's security and intelligence organization, the attack was thwarted before any damage could be done. Yet, this was only the start. In the following year, Fancy Bear infiltrated Democratic Party computer systems ahead of the 2016 presidential election in the US, releasing a trove of emails that had a significant impact on the race. The group wasn't content to rest on its laurels. In 2018, Fancy Bear breached Germany's defense and interior ministry's private networks. The hack was so stealthy, it's thought to have gone undetected for up to a year. But Fancy Bear's ambition knows no bounds. In recent years, it has used infected personal and small business routers to launch harvesting campaigns against targets of interest to the Russian government. This is part of Russia's long-term strategic plan of cyber warfare against Western democracies. As we stand on the brink of major elections in the US and the UK, the threat from Fancy Bear and its ilk is only set to increase. They are efficient, hard to dislodge once they gain access, and very good at compromising large pieces of infrastructure. But here's the thing. We are not powerless in the face of these threats. There are ways to protect ourselves and our digital world. The first step is to stay informed. Knowledge, after all, is power. Understand the nature of the threats we face. Learn about the tactics and strategies used by groups like Fancy Bear, and most importantly, stay vigilant. Because in the war against cyber threats, the front line is everywhere, and the battle is ongoing. So keep your digital world safe. Stay informed, stay vigilant, because the threats are real, and they're closer than you might think.